Gene modification technology in the agricultural industry has been a long discussed topic with recent advancements in the allowance of farmers to have the choice to modify their crops. While they are mostly considered safe for consumption, a large portion of the population are still afraid to try them due to the unnatural way that they are grown. A specific crop that has received a lot of attention surrounding genetic modification is canola. Canola's uses vary from human and animal consumption to non-food uses such as biodiesel and bioplastic, and is therefore very important in today's agricultural industry. The way in which most of this canola is modified is by the use of the product Roundup Ready, which predominantly targets glyphosate. Glyphosate inhibits ESPS, which is a pathway for aromatic amino acid biosynthesis. It is due to this that the product Roundup Ready was introduced to canola crops to aid in the plant's survival. Roundup Ready introduces two genes into the canola genome: CP4 ESPS gene, which is derived from a common soil bacterium encoding for the production of the CP4 ESPS enzyme, and the GOX gene from Ochrobacterium anthracis strain LBAA, which encodes for the production of glyphosate oxidase. These genes are introduced at the same levels to the plant and provide the crop with a tolerance to glyphosate, as shown in this image. The CP4 ESPS enzyme has a high tolerance to inhibition by glyphosate, and so the canola plants using Roundup Ready are able to continue producing aromatic amino acids. GOX protein is used to catalyze the breakdown of glyphosate into glycosylic acid and amino methylphosphonic acid. The DNA required to confer the glyphosate tolerance phenotype is transferred and inserted at a single locus in the canola genome. A single copy of this DNA is inherited and passed on to many generations. There is, however, a threat of overuse resulting in a glyphosate resistance. An increased resistance to glyphosate may cause farming to return to old ways such as tillage, which places a large stress on the environment and causes erosion. Although resistance is a threat, the gene modification technology used in products like Roundup Ready has opened the doors for future GM products to be introduced to meet consumer requirements. Many farmers agreed that they would not use Roundup Ready with canola, however would be interested in other modifications such as increasing its omega-3. The human body is incapable of producing its own omega-3, however it is extremely important for the brain and neurological health, and therefore essential in our diet. Previously, the population was mostly consuming their required omega-3 through fish oils. However, this has proven unsustainable, and therefore there is a need for a new alternative. Genetically modified canola to produce more omega-3 is already licensed to be grown in Australia. Scientists use gene technology to transfer the ability to produce long-chain omega-3 oils from microalgae into canola. This involves the introduction of 8 transgenes to extend canola's short-chain omega-3 synthesis pathway to marine-type EPA and DHA fatty acids. This is a far more sustainable farming of omega-3. However, these supplements have not yet hit the market. While genetically modified food is considered safe by scientists worldwide, consumers are still apprehensive, with 2/3 of the population against it. Regulation of genetically modified crops is fairly significant around the world. In order for a crop to be approved for production, it must be assessed and pass a series of tests to confirm its safety. Roundup Ready canola is already being used. However, many farmers refuse to grow this strain because they are worried about overdoing the use of glyphosate. While they may not be interested in this specific genetically modified strain of canola, some farmers still agree and would be interested in growing a new strain of canola with higher omega-3 for its increasing demand. Through increasing the length of omega-3 fatty acid chains in canola, the world's dependence on fish farming will be significantly reduced. Canola is an extremely important crop, and its genetic modification technology offers great potential for farming of the future.